We are live. We did it. Day 2 complete. Day 2 complete. We are live and we've completed 2 days. It's January 2nd. We've completed 2 days of the 75 hard. What can I say? What do you think to my new thumbnails, boys and girls? We got the new thumbnails popping on Jazz FM. What are you saying about that? The new thumbnails are popping. There we go. We're working hard. I've got some insights for you tonight. I'll wait for some people to get on board before the insights come. The main theme of what I've taken already for 75 hard. Yeah, it's big. It's big. This is a 75 hard coming off the marathon mindset. Coming off that marathon mindset and now going into the 75 hard after just having like a 2-week blowout. Hey Alice, how you doing, Jones? Miss Jones? After having that blowout, it's so important to have goals. It's so important to have structure. And the thing about the 75 hard challenge, and I believe there's 75 extra hard and things like this, it really challenges you mentally. That's what it's all about. Mental toughness. Tricky, how we doing, Bobby? Tricky, what do you think to the new thumbnails, mate? Are you enjoying the thumbnails? What do you think to Jazz FM? Up in its game. Rising. Finish the book of Joshua today. Next, we are on to the book of Judges. That's what's next. The book of Judges. I might actually read that. I will read a little bit of the book of Judges. Let me put that before I get going as a little super chat goal. Let's just do one super chat. We'll do that. Shall read a small part of the book of boom. There we go. So, thanks, Tricky. Yeah, so what I wanted to say was 75 hard is about mental toughness. Do you think I want to read 10 pages of this? I chose the Bible, right? The one page of this thing is like 2 or 3 pages of a normal book. I'm reading 10 pages of this. I don't want to do that. Do you think I want to do 2 45-minute workouts a day? No. No, I don't. And I love working out. But sometimes other things pop up during the day. You realize how precious time is, how you have to have a plan. And so today I was like, what am I going to do? It's getting dark at 3:30. I haven't got a gym membership around here. I don't really want to do a body weight workout exercise. I don't want to go running again. It's pitch black and my legs are tired and I'm getting up in the morning for a run. And then I was like, yoga. And yoga is allowed in the 75 hard challenge as long as it's intentional and it's not just like stretching in front of the TV while you're watching a TV program. So I go online, get the right yoga thing, go on YouTube, get this teacher. And it was amazing. My heart rate, I had an average heart rate of 90 something during the 45 minutes plus that I did it for. And I record all my workouts on Strava, but I needed that stretch. And it's not easy for a guy like me who's got that high adrenaline personality to do yoga. I always say, oh, I'm not stretchy, but I need to stretch. My calves, I've got shin splints from the running, from the marathon. So it's all about mental toughness. Another thing is the girl, I've been doing research to see what people say about, by the way, after I've shared what I've got today, I'll get into the comments. But I was doing research, and then one girl, and I get this, was doing 75 hard. But immediately she said, I'm doing 75 hard challenge. I'm going to do my 2 workouts a day. I'm going to do my diet. I'm going to do my 10 pages of 10 pages of a self-help book, but no alcohol. But I won't be doing the gallon of water because I don't like drinking a lot of water. So I'll just be doing like 1.5 liters, 2 liters of water. And immediately I realized now after doing this for a couple of days, you failed 75 hard. You did not complete it. That's literally one of the things. You drink a gallon of water a day. They are non-negotiables. I don't want to drink a gallon of water a day. I'm pissing non-stop. Last night, I had to get up twice in the middle of the night to go piss. I'm like, are you kidding me? Do I want to drink a gallon of water a day? It's part of the challenge. It's mental. 75 hard, extra hard is about taking you take an ice bath or a cold shower every day for 5 minutes. I was looking at all these little add-ons and I'm like, this is military stuff. This is not about like doing something always that's going to benefit you physically, although it will. It's doing hard things you don't want to do. Push the needle, you know what I mean? Get past the resistance, get past the noise. And I thought, wow, because I don't want to drink the water. I was thinking maybe I'll do what she did. The stinking thinking came in, the little chirping monkey. And I was thinking, well, hey, mate, you know what? I don't need to drink all this water, blah, 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 blah. And it started, and I thought, well, she did it. But I thought the guy who made it, it's a non-negotiable. You drink a gallon of water a day. And I thought, to be honest, I'm sure she doesn't stop drinking her full-fat lattes or, her, I don't know, protein shakes or post-workout, pre-workout. They don't count on the water, by the way. They do not count. Your cups of tea don't count. Your coffee, you can't put your allocated water and put it in the kettle. And because I'm thinking all this stuff, how can I get round drinking a gallon of water? Unflavored water. It's part of the challenge. A gallon of water. And I don't want to do it, but I've done it both days. So there you go. That's what I've found out today. Do things you don't want to do. Oh, I'm feeling a Mike Tyson quote coming on. I'm going to end it with Mike Tyson. Tricky, you're going to love this. You got to do things you don't want to do, and you got to do them like you love them. You got to do things you hate doing, and you got to do it like you love it. Without discipline, you're nothing. Right? There you go. So what we're building with the 75 hard challenge is fucking discipline. We have non-negotiables. We get it done. And if you've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed, boys and girls, but since I've undertaken this challenge and since I did the marathon mindset and I've been growing, when I had those 2 weeks off, things kind of went to shit. But now I'm back. I don't know if you've noticed, but not just back on track, that we're elevating. That's what happens. What do I always say to you people? One thing leads to another. One thing leads to another. Everything counts. The devil is in the details. We're at 10 minutes. If you feel like you've had some value from what I've said, double click the like button. Come on. Come on. Anyway, people, glad you could be here. I'm a 12-stepper by heart. I've been in 12-step programs since I was 16. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner to winner. What can I say? But I'm here just sharing my hope, strength, experience, hope, and strength. Strength, hope, and experience. Trying to pay forward, trying to give what was freely given to me. Sharing my mistakes so you don't have to make them. sharing my wins so you can replicate them. I'm a bit of a town choir, you know what I mean? I'm just shining my light. That's all I'm doing. I am a lighthouse, a shiny and bright house. So let's have a look at the comments. What have we got here? We've checked in. It's day 2. Hey Jazz Nugget. Hey Pandora, how you doing? There you go. That's right, Tricky. That's right, Tricky. Tricky and Pandora, the king and queen of moderators, are in the house. Elliot Whitehead says, you look like Harry Maguire. Oh my God. Do you remember, by the way, guys, when this was when I was in Rio and LA, and it hadn't happened so much here, but every day in Rio when I was on the streams in Brazil, it was, you are Ryan Reynolds, you are David Beckham. All that stopped. I guess since the tan of Rio has worn off. Now I'm Harry Maguire. Bloody hell. Non-negotiable, you'll get used to drinking so much water. That's right, you get used to it. It becomes what used to be something that was like too much for you becomes your norm, and then you elevate again. You know what I mean? It makes perfect sense from the marathon mindset to 75 hard. Yeehaw, what's next, baby? What state are you in? Abby Feldman, I'm in England, the UK right now, but I'll be in California this time next week. I fly on January the 8th. Elevation time, that's right. Silent service. Cinematic Sun. What does that mean, silent service? So there you go. There we are, people. We're checking in. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to do another park run with my dad. I'll be getting up at crack of dawn, basically. Yeah, that's it. It's just getting organised. That's the main thing. Mentally strong, non-negotiables, getting organised. What we're saying, people, what we're saying. What's going on in the chat? What is going on? K Smith, what are you saying? You're blowing bubbles. Let me have a look at this. Day 2 complete. 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 What we saying? Are we happy? How does it feel to treat me like you do? Tell me now, how does it feel? Oh, man. So there it is. I feel like I've delivered a lot of value in this first 10 minutes. If nobody's got out to say, may as well hit the hay. I was going to read the commentary. I've finished the book of Joshua. I keep wanting to say Joseph. I finished the book of Joshua. If Mom was here, she'd definitely want me to read. I was going to read the first part of Judges, which just is the little intro, the little commentary intro. Where's Mom when you want to? Mom, come to the chat. Mom, come to the live. Oh, it is Stephen. Stephen, it is cold. It is cold. It's -3 out here in Yorkshire. I don't know what it is in London, but it is cold. It is cold for sure. I'm going to turn big light off, Steve. I'll keep little light on. I'm going to turn big lights off. Big lights going off. We're going to get ready for bed. Boxing Boy. Do people on here find... Why are people on here? Where are you finding me from, Boxing Boy? Stephen Moore. How did you come across me content? Just out of interest, because I've got a feeling. I'm wondering where you're getting me from. Or how YouTube's algorithm works. Just interested. Scrolling on YouTube. Okay. Fair enough. Stephen Hardman. Stephen the hard man on the hard roads, on the cobbles. Stephen, it's a bit cold out there tonight, innit, mate? You don't want to be on the cobbles tonight. Oh, nice one. Did you see the thumbnail, or were you just flicking through? Was it? I don't know how that works. Do you see the thumbnail and choose the thumbnail, or do you just see how it works and you're just flicking on lives and just? Are you a demon, bro? No, I'm not a demon. I just got demon eyes. I just like these. Ha ha ha, yeah, mate. Which one? Which one though? You put ha ha ha, yeah, mate. Did you see me on the lives or did you see me on Boxing Boy? We're all terminal, mate. Don't worry about it. Oh, Fairy Mary, fix your teeth. Well, if you give us a super chat, I'll be on my way to fixing my teeth, won't I? Come on, let's get in the solution. Look, you made me blush, Fairy Mary. You made me blush. I'm all blushed now. Just on lives. All right, nice one. What we got here? Let's have a look. Hard blushing now, Fairy Mary. I like my teeth. I like this. I like it. It's what it is. It's called character. Character. So there you go. We completed day 2, and we did the marathon. I mean, you listen. Like CB, one of the moderators, CB says. Cheers, Stephen. Like CB says, prepare for the whiplash. Anyone who was with me last year, at the end of last year, when I was training for the marathon and then talking about the spiritual Ironman I was doing and everything, which was pretty epic, and all the training I did, and then I nearly didn't do the marathon. I missed my flight from Rio to England. Cost me a fucking fortune. I had a kind of breakdown online, a mental breakdown about my daughter and the situation. But we ended up getting it done. Planes, trains, automobiles, cancelled flights, rebooking flights and oh. So what's going to happen in 75 hard? What is going to happen on 75 hard? We're only at day 2. And we're going to America next week. We're flying to LA. We're going down to London on Wednesday and we're flying to LA on Thursday. Oh, cheers, Stephen Moore, mate. Stephen Hardman, have you subscribed? Have you subscribed, Stephen Hardman? And where's Fair? Boxing Boy, you said I will probably die early. Boxing Boy, Jazz FM, tune into a higher frequency. Keep tuning in. Message me on Instagram. Let's get that attitude sorted out. We could start that off with some gratitude tomorrow morning. All right. Will you be here, Boxing Boy, in the morning? If you are going to be here, where are you, by the way, in the world? First of all, so it's possible. But I will do a live UK time tomorrow morning for you, and we'll bring it in with some gratitude. Let me know. You tell me, Babby. Oh, Mom is here. I called you out, Mom. It worked. Oh, my God, she's here. Look what it worked, Mom. Mom's in the house. Mom. Mom's in the house. Mom, I knew you'd be here. Look, I finished the book of Joshua. You missed it, but guess what? We're on the book of Judges next, and I've got the commentary intro there in the and I said I was gonna read it. I just need one super chat and I'll read it for you, Mom. I think Boxing Boy's gonna step up, or Stephen Hardman. They're gonna go and they're gonna pay it forward. They're gonna put a key in my back, wind me up, get me ready to read the Judges The Judges. I haven't read the intro yet. I've got no idea what Judges is about. I could do it live on Jazz FM with Serpent Eyes. What are we saying? Doggo Chizzy says, would you say semen retention works long term? I don't know what you mean works long term. Would you say semen retention works long term? Can you be more specific with your question? I don't know what you mean. By your question, I'm thinking you think it works, but are you saying over 50 days, over 100 days, over 200 days? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Amber Cheval, Jazz, can I be a moderator? I mean, what Amber Cheval, let's pretend it's an interview. Why should you be a moderator on Jazz FM? Go. Kason Callanan, hi, how you doing? Morty James, hi. Hey guys, please double tap the screen to like the live. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've done videos on this, doggo. I've done videos on this. Semen retention, it gets you out of lust. That's the best thing it does. It gets you out. It's two things. It gets you out of lust. It takes the chasing an orgasm off the table, and it just kind of calms you down in that sense. It centers you more. Not that you're completely cured or anything like that from being a man or being a woman who wants to, reproduce and have those natural instincts. But it just calms you down. It takes lust off the table. Whereas when you're like, if you're watching PORN, if you're masturbating all the time, it becomes a habit. You're doing it to wake up. You're doing it to go to sleep. You're doing it when you're bored. Some people probably do it at work. Some people do it 6, 7, 8 times a day. Do you know what I mean? So it becomes habit forming, pattern forming. You do it when you're bored, lonely, tired, stress, and it becomes a part of your identity. So yeah, semen retention, it'll knock that on the head. And then the best part about it for me is that you get out of this relationship with yourself where you're self pleasuring and you're taking your appetite to hunt. You know what I mean? Let's get the serpent eyes on while we talk about hunting. While you hunt. So where you would be thinking, I want a woman to, where I would be thinking, I want a woman to go make love to. If I don't masturbate, then guess what I need? I need a woman so I can get off. And so what do I need to do? Well, then I need to become attractive to that woman. So what do I need to do? I need to improve myself in my finances, my health, my wealth, my career, my body, my hygiene. Everything has to improve. So I'm attractive to the opposite sex. If I'm just bashing one out all the time, it takes that thirst away. It takes that energy away. So there you go, mate. You got a good answer me out of there. Let's go to Amber Cheval. Hope that answered the question for you, doggo. If you feel like it did and you want to, maybe cancel one of your corn memberships, get a super chat in, show some appreciation. Thanks, Babby. What else? Yeah, it's nighttime here. It's 11:27 p.m. Callanan. Okay, Amber Chevel's got her answering Jazz because I want to keep the trolls out and I want to be a moderator because it makes me an independent woman. I feel like Amber Cheval's been in this in this group before. You're welcome, doggo. You're welcome. Can I get a double like? Can I get a subscribe? Show the appreciation, baby. Get a comment and a like on the main videos. There's videos going up daily. Daily, baby. Daily right now. Jackie Lunn giving 2 kisses and leaving lipstick marks. What about those girls that do that? She's 20. Amber Cheval. Where are you from, Amber Cheval? 20 years old and ready to be an independent woman. All the women. Da, 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 da. Jackie Lunn, where you from? That's right. That's right. How long we got left on the super chat thing? 7 minutes and 36 seconds. Maryland. Oh, wow. Have I seen you? Have you been on here before, Jackie Lunn? I don't. Have I? Because there's someone from Maryland has been on here, but I don't know if it was you. Was it you? I don't remember. I don't think so. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Jazz FM community, to the family. You're tuning into a higher frequency. Enjoy the content, the daily videos, the daily shorts, and the daily lives. Amber Cheval from Australia. I've never been to Australia. Amber Cheval, have you got Instagram? Why did I put you on timeout, Cheval? Was that the day that I was just losing it with everybody and they were just all getting timed out? Genuine Guy 1234, how you doing from the UK? I'm in the UK right now, Genuine Guy. I'll be going back to Los Angeles next Thursday. Amber Cheval. Cheval. Why did I put you in timeout? What were you doing, independent lady? By the way, so I'm on Instagram. Insta me, DM me, so I know you're a normal person. And yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. What do you like about this? What do you like about this YouTube channel, Amber? Yeah, it's not easy, is it, Mom? You missed the beginning of this stream. I talked about water. When this stream ends, you should start it again and watch it. I gave some very good value for the first 10 minutes. I wasn't interacting with the chat. I just gave value about the day. Genuine Guy, I'm in Dorset, ex-Royal Marine, served 24 years. I like the sound of that. Genuine Guy, you've been on this feed before. Am I right in thinking that? Were you here at the beginning? I was talking about that, the 75 hard and the military mindset. And basically, it's about doing things you don't want to do. It's about mental toughness. Who the fuck wants to drink a gallon of water a day? Not me. I peed so much last night. I said I peed I had to go twice to the toilet in the middle of the night. What else? Yeah. Who wants to read 10 pages? I picked the Bible. I'm reading 10 pages a day of this thing. One page is like two or three pages of a normal book. But I got to keep my word to myself, to the people on here. Accountability, superpower. I can't, we can. Amber Cheval says, for the second time, I don't have an Instagram, but I have an email. Okay. And I asked you a question. What do you like about the channel? Why do you keep coming back? Mom, that is the weirdest thing you've ever said. She says, I love peeing, honestly. I feel so alive. That is the most weird thing anyone's ever said on this chat, Mom. That's hilarious. Genuine guy, that's correct. Yeah, I was with my daughter in Brazil. And we have some amazing news, people. We have some amazing news. The God is good. And I asked him for a sign what to do. Anyway, turns out, and this is breaking news, and for the 7 people that are on here right now, or people who watch it back, my daughter has gone with her mum to Los Angeles. She will be in Los Angeles for the next 4 weeks. I am going to be seeing my daughter in LA. God is good. I asked for a sign, he gave me it. It will be the first time in 5 years I see my daughter in LA. Almost 5 years that she's been back since 2021. Amazing. I can't wait. I know. I can't wait. It's so good. It's so good. I got a message from her on January 1st because her mum, obviously, with the traveling, they have to have my permission legally. We work together. We've made it happen. They're gonna come to LA. She's got stuff to take care of as a mum, stuff there. Obviously, we used to live in LA together as a family. And yeah, I gave all the permission, signed all the docs, did what I needed to do. My daughter's already in LA. I will see her next Thursday. Her mum says I can have her on the court ordered days. And yeah, I got a message from my daughter. Love you, Dada. I see you in LA. I'm just so happy and it's amazing. God is good. You know, it's hell. It's grief when you're not with your child and you don't have that connection and you're fighting all these battles. So, yeah, I'm very excited. So, there you go. There you go. It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. Get ready for the whiplash. Get ready for the whiplash. You couldn't even make it up, could you? You couldn't make it up. You couldn't make it up. It's real. It's real. You couldn't make it up. So, genuine guy. Thank you, brother, for reminding everyone and reminding me. That's right. Oh, Amber, that's lovely. That's really nice of you to say, Amber. Thank you. Yeah, well, keep tuning in, genuine guy. Keep tuning in. Keep tuning in. Comment on the videos. Message me on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, message me on Instagram. DM me. Let me know it's you. Like, say, genuine guy, whatever. Do you know what I mean? And just do what you need to do. And then I'll follow you back. Because I can't, we can. And connection is what I need as an addict. I need connection with people, like-minded people. I like helping people. And I want to be around people that want to do the right thing. If you don't want to do the right thing, I'm not your guy. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm not a saint. But when it comes down to it, when the rubber meets the road, it's about doing what is right. I recently had to cut someone out of my life. They might be watching this. I love the guy, but he's got a good heart. And you know, I don't know how the story ends on that. But I asked this person, I said, look, don't talk to me about these things that you do. Don't talk to me about what you want to do. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do them no more. That's in my past. Stop trying to tempt me with these ways. And I asked them not to do it. I asked them not to offer me stuff. I asked them not to mention the stuff. And then they ignored it and they kept doing it and they kept offering me the stuff and they kept making it more like enticing and just completely ignored what I said. And I realized, oh, they don't want to be in that do what is right energy. They want to be in their energy of doing it completely their way, the kind of godless energy. And so with love, I just had to remove myself from that relationship and not completely block all areas of it, because obviously, like I said, they might be watching this stream and there's ways they could probably contact me still. But I had to block those immediate ways that somebody could contact me. And you have to protect your peace. Protect your peace. Like I always say, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. And I'm a dad. You know what I mean? That's a big thing. All right, people. It's 11:38 p.m. Mom, because you came to the chat, I'm going to read the commentary for Judges. Okay? Doesn't matter that nobody gave me a super chat. I'm going to read it anyway because you've always been so kind, and you've always put super chats up, and you've always been supportive of the channel, and you're always diligent, and you have a good heart, and I know it will please your heart if I read Judges right now. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to read the commentary, the intro to Judges. Okay? This one's for you, Mom. This one's for Mom. Mom. All right, here we go. So this is the intro, the commentary. I don't know what Judges is about. I never even read it before. I didn't even know it was a book. I'm just an adult reading the friggin' Bible, the Old Testament, for the first time in their life. I've heard about the Bible. I've read the New Testament as an adult, but I never read the Old Testament. I just heard about it. So now I've been reading the Old Testament and I'm in the book of Judges. What's Judges about? Let's find out. And if you want to thank anyone, thank Mom, because she is good energy. All right. Let's see what it says. The book of Judges repeats a wearying cycle. The people of God cried out in their distress. God delivered them through a new leader, a judge. They rebelled, fell back into bondage, and God graciously delivered them again. And then the cycle repeated itself. The Israelites never seemed to learn that when they forgot God, he allowed neighboring countries to oppress them. When the pain got unbearable, the suffering Hebrews cried out to God, and in response, he raised up judges to deliver them. This basic story was repeated 6 times throughout the roughly 300-year period covered by this book. Although the oppressed Israelites always considered these judges as heroes, they were far from perfect. Gideon, for example, saved Israel from 135,000 Midianite troops with just 300 soldiers. But he doubted God and disobeyed him, leading the Israelites into decline once again. Judges 6:18-35. Samson used his incredible strength to fight the Philistines, but he permitted his lust to betray him and so lost the remarkable gifts God had given him for a time. Judges 13:1-16-3-1. The key verse of Judges appears 2 times in the book. In those days, Israel had no king. All the people did whatever seemed right in their own eyes. Judges 17:6-21-25. The book of Judges serves as a warning to our own time, when everyone decides for themselves what is right and wrong. When we jettison God's absolutes, we invite chaos, as the bloody book of Judges demonstrates time and again. Wow! Go on, Mom. And Mom delivers with a little $2 super chat. Make you holler, $2 holler. But listen, I was just This is a total God shit. If you're here, if you're one of the people that are here now, tell me you don't believe in God. Tell me you don't believe in a higher power. I was literally, I've never read the book of Judges. I've never read these words ever on my daughter's life. And I was telling you how I had to remove someone from my life because they want to do it their way. I can see they're living a godless life, okay? And then I read the fucking book of Judges, the commentary for the intro, and what does it tell us? It's telling us the key verse of Judges appears 2 times in the book. In those days, Israel had no king. All the people did whatever seemed right in their own eyes. Oh my God, the book of Judges serves as a warning to our own time when when everyone decides to themselves what is right and wrong. When we jettison God's absolutes, we invite chaos, as the bloody book of Judges demonstrates time and again. Tell you what, wow. I think the Holy Spirit is present. That's why you got to talk with a Southern Baptist accent. You know what I'm saying? That's the only prayer you need, folks. That's the only prayer you need. Help me do thy will. Oh, Mom. Lovely little girl. Thank you very much. Genuine Guy says, a true friend supports you in the path you take and steers you in the right direction, picks you up and you trip and helps you push through adversity. Yeah, that's it. And I tried with this guy, and I've tried and I'm not closing the door on it. But when I felt, it's like when Jesus had to go away and take time to himself, I'm like, this temptation's too much. I can't have this around me right now. I need to be focused. I'm giving of myself too much to this person, too much of my time. And you've got to be wary of that, because sometimes, as I've said, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. It has an effect on you, you know? So there you go. There you go. Stay tuned, everyone. Sheza's in the house. Jazz, yeehaw, let's go. That will be done. With God, anything is possible. Let's go, Sheza. Yeah, Barney Rubble, man. I agree, man. I agree. But you gotta read it, look at it, and then take it for what it is. It's 4,000 years old, and then just like dissect it and have a conversation about it. But realize when human beings touch things, they get polluted. That's okay. I agree with that. But at the same time, is there God, and is there truths, and is there a right and wrong? And is it important to do what is right? Not be right, but do what is right. Ooh. Amen. Amen. So there we go. There we go, people. It's it's knocking on 45 minutes on this live. Hope you've enjoyed it. We're still here, 75 hard. Day 3 starts tomorrow. I'll be getting up bright and early. I'm going to do a 5K with my dad at the park run. And we go again. We go again. What was I going to say? Keep tuning in, people. Thanks, Sheza. Barney Rubble, science is always changing, mate. Don't forget, that's man-made. There's so many things that inconsistencies and things that get debunked or reevaluated with science all the time. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart and listen to your instincts. And Barney Rubble, can I challenge you to, when this stream ends, before obviously going on to my main videos and liking and commenting on them, can I challenge you to just meditate for 10 minutes? Close your eyes, listen to your breath, and go within. Just for 10 minutes, turn your phone, put the timer on, turn the lights off, whatever you need to do. Just breathe, listen to your breath, and remember the kingdom of heaven is within. We're told that the kingdom of heaven is within. So go in just for 10 minutes. Just go in and see what you find. All right. All right, people. Jazz FM Familia. Thanks for tuning in. If you go back to the start of this live, there's about 10 minutes of gold about my findings of day 2 and 75 hard. Barney Rubble, make sure you come back. Let us know how it went. Instagram, Jazz Martin Pro. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for keep showing up. Thanks for the accountability. It really helps me. This is really helping me. I can't do it on my own. I need you guys. I can. We can. Vacum Deus.